Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a rewind spread in my Recollections planner, and I'm going to be using this kit from Happy Daya, which is called Forest, I believe. It's super cute and super fall-ish like. I don't know. I'm super super crazy behind on my rewind spreads, so you guys are probably going to be seeing rewinds from last year for a little while. The way I'm going to be doing rewind planning for 2019 is going to be quite a bit different than how I did it in 2018 and like the last half of 2017. Because this planner right here is a 18-month planner. Right now, excuse me. Right now I am putting down the glitter headers, and the kit comes with some glitter headers, but it doesn't come with enough to cover like every single header space in the spread. So I am kind of just scattering the ones that came in the kit, and then I'm trying to take some from my leftovers sticker book and find colors that are similar and place those around and kind of just vary the colors like I normally would. But it's a little bit trickier when you're using some colors that match the kit perfectly and some that are kind of like an okay match. In the end, like when it's just the glitter headers and you're doing something like this, it looks a little bit weird. But once the whole spread is done, it's honestly like you can't really tell very much. Because there's so much going on, at least in the spreads that I do. I do kind of like I don't know, it's a white space technically, but it's kind of like a very filled out white space. I don't write anything directly on the paper, so everything is on a label. So like a hybrid white space, I guess, which I've said before, so I don't know. I don't know why I'm telling you guys again. But yeah, so for 2019, I'm going to be using a Heidi Swap memory planner, and those are quite a bit different, and they're horizontal, I think. So the way I'm going to be memory planning is not with kits like this. So I'm putting down the date covers, and I didn't realize at first that there was a little bit of deco that came in the kit, so I was going to kind of pull the date covers up a little bit so that there wasn't so much white space above them, but then I realized there was a little bit of deco, so I pulled them all the way flush against the top glitter headers so that there was some space to put some of the deco up at the top. And the last washi strip. And if you've been watching my videos, you've heard me say this, but I'm gonna say it again because I'm so excited. I'm almost done with my last big whiteout, and then I can use my Tombow, I don't even know what it's called. It's the Tombow whiteout. I got like a pack of 10 of them or something like that from Amazon. Pretty sure it was a pack of 10 or 8 or something like that, a whole bunch of them. And I think it was only like $11 or something like that. I don't know, but it was a good deal. So if you need some whiteout, go ahead to Amazon. So I am putting down my full boxes, just like usual, going to vary the patterns, try to make sure the colors are nice and scattered, and the patterns are scattered. I've been coming to this realization lately, I've mentioned it before, that I like yellow, like I really like yellow, and I'm coming to this realization that I think that it might actually be like my favorite color, or second favorite color next to like pink. But my whole life I always like, and every time somebody asked me my favorite color, I would always say blue or green, and I'm just, I mean, maybe it was true when I said it. I mean, nobody's asked me that in a long time, but when I was younger, like in high school, junior high and stuff, anytime somebody asked me my favorite color, I always said blue or green. But now it's just not true. But I'm kind of weird about favorite colors. Like, I really don't like to say I have a favorite color. Unless it's like pink, because anything in pink, like I'll pretty much like anything that comes in pink. Any item I would probably, if it comes in pink, I'd probably pick pink, but generally speaking, I have colors that I prefer over other colors, but it really depends on like the shade of the color and what the object is that has the color on it. I feel like every color has its own place. Like, I'm going on a color rant, but I feel like every color has its place. And there are some items where I would choose a color that I normally wouldn't choose over like pink or something like that, depending on what the item is and the shade of the color. So I really don't like to say that I have a favorite color, because I don't know. It really just depends. So I really tried to use as many of the icons in the kit as I could, especially because they're really cute and doodled, which I usually try to do when I'm using kits. I usually try to use as many of the icons in the kit as I can, just because I like to get the most out of it. And I put that like washi strip thing there to try and fill that space, but then I realized I was going to need more space than I thought, so I pulled that back up. And then that like stripey quarter box thing was from my leftovers binder, sticker book thing. And then I put that piece of washi down at the bottom. I think my glitter header is crooked, like that grayish, bluish glitter header, because I had a problem getting this label. Like, the label looked straight, but then when you looked at it against the washi, it looked crooked, and I'm pretty sure it's because I think the label is straight and then the washi's crooked because the header's crooked. I don't think I've ever done a spread where everything is 100% straight. So I use a lot of leftover labels, like quarter boxes and stuff, because this kit does not come with any like quarter box size labels. It only comes with half boxes as far as like labels go. It does come with does it come with little things? I don't think so. I think it only comes with headers. Yeah, so there's nothing in this kit really that you can use as a smaller label, which I think is a little odd, but I made it work, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And then I am taking some icons from my leftovers sticker book, which I need to start using more because, I don't know, I feel like I've neglected it as of late. And I'm going to put this 3 checklist there, just because I had a few things that like I wanted to mark down but weren't like super important. So I just decided to write. Okay, I guess I take it back. Occasionally I will put a small checklist in situations like this if there isn't like a full size checklist box thing, to list things that are like less important but I still want to put in, or less exciting, I guess. So sometimes I do write directly on the paper in instances like this, but usually not. So I took another coffee cup from my leftovers binder and put it next to a flag. And then I think I'm going to get a little like bow divider. Is that what I do? Oh no, I use a little thing. Yeah. So I started saving some of the little things. And they come in handy in situations like this where I have a tiny little space and I'm using a kit like this where it doesn't come with an option of something to put there. So a little thing works really well. And I don't think I put an icon in there. I think I just leave it with a heart because I'm going to use that to mark journaling, and I don't think I put anything there. What am I getting an, oh, what am I getting an icon for? Wait, I don't think I wrote journaling there. Did I? I don't know. But that cute little paper and milk marshmallow thing, going hiking, I used that to mark going to the train park because this is Thanksgiving week and I was in California for this weekend we went to a place called the Train Park, and when my mom told me about it, I thought it was literally going to be like a train graveyard. I thought it was gonna be like super cool, like a train graveyard, and you could play like on the trains, and like maybe they were like gutted or something. I thought it was gonna be something like that, but it was literally a playground that was shaped like a train. I mean, it was still pretty cool, but not exactly what I had imagined the first time I heard train park. But I mean, a jungle gym shaped like a train probably makes a little bit more sense. I actually really do like using kits like this that come with a minimal amount of stickers, because then it gives me an opportunity to use up my leftover stickers, and kind of forces me to get a little bit more creative, which is really fun. It does end up taking a little bit longer than it would if the kit came with everything that I needed, because then I have to go search for stickers, and it just takes a little bit more time. Not much, probably like a few minutes, but you know. So the top box is going to be for marking that it was Thanksgiving, and yeah, just use like this little heart icon. And then I don't remember what the bottom box was. I probably should have this like spread in front of me, but I don't, so sorry. Oh, we played 5 Crowns. I think that's what it's called. It's a card game. Did I already do? You guys are getting a second rewind plan with me on this week. I just realized. I was gonna, okay, so in my last planner, in my plan ahead planner, there were a few weeks where I was in California, and then I was sick for like a month. So there was like a month's worth of spreads that I did as rewind spreads in my regular planner, and I wasn't going to I wasn't going to film when I did it in this planner. In fact, I wasn't even sure that I was going to redo them in this planner, but I like had a lapse in brain function apparently when I did this, and I went ahead and I did this spread. So you guys are, I mean, if you watched that last one, you guys probably made it this far. If you're watching this one, you're like, this seems really familiar. Like these plans seem really familiar. And it's because I already did a plan with me on this. I used a different kit though. So if you want to see how I used this kit, then it's probably still worth watching this one. But if you just watch it for the plans, I really don't know that it's gonna be that exciting, or that it has been that exciting, because we're halfway through already. So I apologize for that, because I literally didn't even think about it until right now. I failed. I failed hard. Okay, so I put one of those little 3 heart thingies, which I didn't even realize were there when I put the banner checklist thing on the other side of the spread. So otherwise I probably would have used that one, and I think it probably came with another small one, so oh well. And then I just put a little TV icon there with a flag. I'm not going to mark what I watched. I'm just going to mark that I watched TV, because there's no like little things or anything like that. So I mean, I could put my own, but I just put the little TV because the TV was cute, and I did watch TV this day. Also went to go get a mani-pedi, which was exciting. Took forever though, mostly because of my nails. And the lady who was doing my toes, I mean, I don't remember what I said in my last one, so if I'm repeating things again, I apologize. But the lady who did my toes was like really creeping me out. She was like massaging my foot, because I got like the cheapest pedicure thing, because I just wanted my nails painted. Like I didn't care about getting like a massage or anything, but I think the cheapest one came with like a 3-minute foot massage or something like that. And this lady set a timer, like she had like one of those like egg timer things where you twist it and then it ticks. And the thing dinged, and she kept going for like 2 more minutes, and she was really creeping me out, because she was like staring at me and smiling at me the entire time, and like making weird facial expressions. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird and uncomfortable, but it's okay. I got through it. The weekend banner in this kit is like super cute. So I'm putting a half box there. Oh, for doing my makeup. Doing my makeup deserves a half box because it doesn't get done that often. And then I'm going to put another half box here, and that's going to be for wine tasting. I don't have any stickers, like wine stickers or drinking stickers. I guess I think I have like probably a scribbler where they're like holding champagne or something like that. I probably should have used that. I didn't even think about that till now. But while I was doing this spread, I didn't think about it, and I don't have any actual like stickers of alcohol other than the ones that come in this Mambi sticker book, but they're kind of giant and they're see-through. So luckily the colors of the glasses, like the drink in the glasses, match the spread. But I mean, it's not my favorite, but it works, you know? And then there's like a slice of cake in here. I'm gonna mark going back to my cousin's house for cake. Again, this one is very large and see-through, but it's okay. The colors match, so it's not so bad. I mean, it does look a little bit weird, but I'm over it. So, I put another half box on Sunday. Not really sure what's going there. What did I do on Sunday? Oh, yeah, the hockey game. We went to the Rain versus Roadrunners hockey game. So I'm going to mark that in this first half box, and then I'm going to put another half box and mark that it was my son's first hockey game, which is like super exciting. I didn't know what icon to use, so I just put a car, like you use a car to go places, and we went there, so logic. Oh, use 2 half boxes, that's right. One to mark that it was my son's first hockey game, and then one to mark that I was saying goodbye to everybody because the next day I flew back to Nebraska. I don't know what icons I use. Oh, I think I used a little heart munchkin to mark that it was his first hockey game. And then I think I use a like fox and cactus like sick girl sticker. She's like blowing into a tissue to mark saying bye to everyone, but like, you know, it's like you're sad and you're like gotta blow your nose into a tissue, right? I mean, it makes sense to me. I am just gonna go ahead and sprinkle the deco on because I'm done with the rest of the spread. And there were those like tiny little flags that I put on the sides horizontally. The deco is so like large that there ended up being plenty to fill up both sides, so that was nice. I don't think I took out the clip of me cutting them off, so apologize, that's in here. But it's okay, it doesn't take that long. I'm pretty sure that I end up filling it out for you guys too, so just wait a few more seconds and you can see how it turned out. I hate the little pieces, they get everywhere. They don't for some reason they just don't like to stay on my scissors. They just like to roam. And there is the completed spread all filled out with the deco, and I just realized I need to put the dates on there. Why do I always forget that? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.